Oh, I'm alive. Oh, oh, oh. Where's all my. Now, those of you that are watching this live, I'm just waiting for people to come on there. Uh, right now, there ain't nobody. It's Thursday night football, so I may be in trouble here a little bit. But as soon as I see, um, well, there's one person. I know I'm on about 4 minutes early, but I wanted to come on early. So whoever just came in, I need to test the mic, make sure the mic is good. So I'll just wait here a second. I am early. This is where I get to test everything out and make sure there's no flipping glitches. We all live in a yellow submarine. Oh, I got three of you. Somebody tell me if the mic is good. Everything sounds good. What do you say, Joseph? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Everybody see my buddy. Oh, I gotta move this way. There's my buddy Don Knotts back there. If I get my fat head out of the way. So great. I got three people. That's enough to start. Everybody else, they have to wait till commercial break on the football game. But this is live. This is Thursday here in Katy, Texas. It is about 8 o'clock on a Thursday night, Central Time. And so today I'm going to try a little bit of John's geekness and see if I can get away with it. And we're going to do roulette today. There's a strategy called HOPSCOTCH. And yeah, it's just a roulette. I saw it on not CGTV. I saw it over there, the Vegas guys. And it's called HOPSCOTCH. And so this is not going to be your typical, paycheck or bust. I'm going to do a little bit something different. It's still in the same vein, but it was just something that I saw, and I'm going to just do it here. And a lot of times when I do these strategies, I'm not advocating you play. I'm not saying play it or don't play it. I'm not saying I like it or don't like it most of the time. We're just going to try to have a little bit of fun with it. Now, John over at Pro Craps wanted me and everybody going live tonight to do something. So let me see if I can do this. I'm going to put a link up. Now, I'm going to keep talking, but you might not be able to hear me, but I'm going to put a link up. And so just in case you can't hear me, John asked me to put this up and everybody going live. Chiro, Midmoyo, his daughter, they've started, I guess, an educational fund for her, a college fund, if you will. Now, John has way more details than I do. But I guess you can, it goes right out of your checking account straight into, there's no fees. Nobody's making any money on it. I mean, you can do a one-time thing. You can do a, small monthly, whatever you want to do. If you want more information, then you would have to maybe get with John over on Pro Craps. But I'm going to put this up. And when I do, Joseph, when I put this up, I'm going to keep talking. Tell me if you can still hear me, but here's the link that John asked everybody to put up. So here it goes. Boom. Now, I'm still talking while that is up. Can anybody still hear me at all? That would be super cool if you could. But anyway, this is the link. Now, I have also a link that you can copy in the description of this video. Okay, so I know you can't, copy a link from that screen, but okay, great, Joseph, that's really good. So I can do that. That was very important for me to know. So this is the code. And this is going to Chiro's daughter for her college fund. I think she's only 12 maybe, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm going to keep that up just a little bit so everybody can see it. But again, I have a link in the description. Okay. Also, here's another thing I need to let y'all know. Now, tonight, obviously, I'm streaming on my YouTube channel, Ken Knows Gambling. Starting next week, when I go live, I'm going to be on Casino Gaming TV. Now, don't put just CGTV because that's somebody else's channel and it's a little comedy thing, family, whatever. You got to actually put Casino Gaming TV. And so all my other videos will be on this channel. I may stream to both next Thursday, but eventually all my lives will be on Casino Gaming TV. And so if you're not subscribed to that over there, please do so, because we'll do a little test next week where I'm actually going to run both streams, YouTube and Casino Gaming. And then the next Thursday after that, it's going to be flat out me on Casino Gaming TV, but only the lives, only the lives. All my videos will still be on my regular channel. All right, so there's a link. I'm going to take it down now, but it's in the description if you need it. All right. So what am I going to do today? What I'm going to do today is it's called the hopscotch. Now, the way he did it was pretty much, you know, a way to see if you can make a few bucks. It's not really meant necessarily for a paycheck, okay? It's more of a see if you can make half your money. I've got 3 different bankrolls, and I'm going to try it 3 different ways. So now let me see if I can get over here to that table. Nope, don't like that view. Don't like that view. Don't like that view. Huh. All right, give me a second. I got to do something here. Hold on. I'll go mute for just a second. All right, let's see if I can do it this way. There we go. Now, Joseph, again, this should be just like the last one. You should be able to hear me now. Still. All right. As soon as somebody can say they can hear me, we're going to go do this real quick. Of course, I'm fighting against Thursday Night Football tonight. So usually I got probably 15 to 20 by now, and I've only got 7. And I'll say only. I appreciate all the folks that are on there. But I want to make sure you guys can hear me in this camera setup. Yes, very good. All right. So here we go. Let's get on over here. Now, my camera that I have over the table is just not big enough to cover the whole table. But for this particular strategy, I don't need to. All right. I really just need to cover the red and the black and 2 of the dozens. But you can see both. You can see all 3 dozen. That's all we need on this one. So here's the deal behind hopscotch. So we're going to take $100. All right. Let's see if we can see that behind the line. Yeah. All right. 4 stacks of 25. So this could be for a low roller strategy. You know, you're just trying to turn your 100, turn it over into something. Okay. So the whole idea, it's very, 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 very simple, but it really takes 2 hits to come out of this thing. So pick red or black. Doesn't matter. All right. So just for argument's sake, we're going to pick black. $25. All right. Now we're going to spin it. We need to win that one. So let's see. Now this little wheel, it's a cheap piece of crap, but that's all I got another bigger one, but it really sucks. All right. So it's 13. And I know that's small, but you guys are just going to have to believe me here. 13 black. So you win 25. All right. Here's the second step. Yes, you're up $25, right? Now we're going to cover. There's the profit. There's the original. Now we're going to cover 2 dozens. We're hoping to get a win here, and we will be up 50 bucks. It's that simple. That's all you're trying to do, but it really gives you 4 shots to make something happen, okay? So, let's see. So, that's a 26. So, that's a loser, okay? So, we lost. All we're down right now is 25 bucks because you won that first one. All right. Now take the second one. You can follow the winner if you want to. That was black. We'll just stay on black. And it's a black 2. 2 black. Okay. So again, you win $25. All right. Now you got to come out to 2 dozens. Well, that one killed us. We're just going to stick with the first and the second. And it's 2 black again. Ain't that weird? Boom. So this one loses, that wins. And there we go. Where are we at? Well, because we lost that one, we're a $25 winner. We've made $25. That's the whole fucking thing. Now, if you want to continue, then what he wants you to do is now out of the profit, you come in, let's see, we'll just follow the winner. That was still black. Add a chip. Now you're at 30, okay? And so on and so forth. And then I've got my thoughts on this. Okay, 31 black. So that's a good thing. Way over here. Somewhere. Oh, my mouse is on it. All right. So there's a $30 winner. All right. Then once again, pick 2 dozens. That's been on 2 twice in a row. So let's go ahead and go second, third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 30 and 30. Here we go. And we screwed that one. It's a 1 red. So you lose your profit. So now where are we at? We're down a nickel. We're down a nickel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this without much talking. Not a lot of chatter going on right now, it looks like. So I'm just going to run it. I'm going to either try to, win 50% or 100% of that, or spank the 100. But then after this, win, lose, or draw, I'm going to do something a little bit different with it. Because if it works at this level, it'll work at any level. Right? So we're down here. I'm going to just sit that here. That was a red. We'll stay with red. $33 black. So another bullet goes away. Okay, let's come over to black. $7 red. Boink. Last bullet. 31 black. It's over. So when I see things on the internet, especially if it's coming from CEG, you know, because they're really famous. They're good guys and all that, and they own that casino dealing place out in Vegas, and John talks really, really highly of them. But they just come with a lot of roulette strategies, and most of them I don't like. And but on my first wheel, we saw that money went down. Well, if you're only using it, I'm supposing this is the first time I've ever rolled it out. If you're only using it to try to turn 100 into 150 or something, I guess that's okay. We won a couple of these down here. You could try to just do it here, but that's just called the hopscotch. That's all there is to it. So you were left with 20. All right. So to me, that's a bust because I did it on the first session. I took the 100 and wiped it out. Well, if let's say I amp that up, I'm not doing 25s, I'm doing blacks. Well, the same thing would have freaking happened, wouldn't it? Same thing. Instead of losing 100, I lost 400, right? So here's what I'm going to try. Here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to bring this back. And I'm going to do a little mini Marty with it. All right. So if I go down 100 this next time, then I'm going to do it with hundreds. Because then any win, I can get all that back and I can go back. Now, this is not how they do the hopscotch, but I just lost the first 100 just like that. So now I want to see if I go down 4 times, if I go to the next, that's really 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because if the hundreds will go down, then we're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20. It's a martingale. That really gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gives us 12 chances. Because the way it's martingale, all I got to do is win anywhere and I can come back down. That's just my theory on something that I've never rolled out. All right. I just thought we'd be different tonight. And let's see what we got over here. Yeah, that NFL, I might change this live during football season because the football is going to kill me. It just is. But I appreciate the 7 of you that are here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this again with the little mini Marty and just see if that makes a difference. So can we make a paycheck or are we going to go bust? Let's find out. I hate this little spinner. All right. 31 black. So we win there. Now we're going to pick the second and third dozen. Two black. Boy, it likes 2 black. So you lose. So you win 1 just to turn around and lose it back. I think the reason why he's going with the dozens on the second shot is, you know, you got a 50-50 minus your green, 2 greens. Then you got more than a 50-50 doing it that way. But hey, so far, this thing's going down pretty good. All right, 13 black. Okay, so that wins. Like so. Let's just stick to the second and third. Whoop. $13 again, double 13s, bam. So that's a win right there. So that comes over here. This comes over here. So we're up a quarter. I'm not going to worry so much about really going up on this thing since I'm martingaling it. So let's just keep it the way it was. Okay, 18 red. We lose that one. Let's follow the winner. $23 red. Okay, so we win there. Let's be different. Let's go second first. Whoops. Yeah. $20. Okay, so we win that one. That goes there. That goes there. So we put it back. And like that, we're up 50 this time. Now, if you play this thing, again, this is the first time I've ever rolled it out. I just saw it on YouTube and thought, yeah, that'd be something interesting to do. But in my opinion, if you're going to do something like this and you can get up, that's 50% of $100. If you can get there, go ahead and get the hell out. I mean, you know, but since we're doing a martingale, I want to take it a little bit longer of a test. So here we go. Whoop. I hate this wheel. Hold on, y'all. I hate the next wheel I'm fixing to get to. I think I hate it worse. But it's a little bit bigger, but it's cheap plastic crap, really. All right, that's 18 red. So we win that one. And this time, it's pound in the middle pretty good. So let's just go second, third this time. That's got a better roll this way. It's just the wheel itself sucks. 17 black. So it stayed there. So that'll come over to here. This will come over to here. So at this moment, I think you guys can see all this. You're up $100. I mean, let me come over here just a minute. What say, Scott? Well, there ain't much of y'all here today. How many I got left? Football. How many? Yeah, I'm dropped to 6. So I'm sorry if this is a boring one, but you know, I've got to do other things other than craps. Craps is done to death, y'all. And even though it's more popular, I need to do roulette. I need to do baccarat. I need to do some blackjack. Less blackjack than baccarat and roulette. But I'm just trying to be different. And since I know all the games, you know, I want to do that. So we've doubled our money on this particular run. All right. But I'm going to make things happen tonight. All right. So we've lost 100 and we've won 100. All right. Even Steven. All right. So now we're going to say that the 100 went down. And now we're doing a Marty. All right. The 100 went down, but it didn't. I could win another 100 for that matter. But now we're going to do the 100, the little Marty here. So, but I've lost 100. Okay. I lost 100. Let's see if we can get it back on the second step. Okay. 28 black. All right, so there's that. Let's stick with the dozens, the two outsides. 12. Didn't make it. Okay. So that profit went down. Now we got to try it again. So we'll just stick with black. Five red. That's a loser. Let's come back out on red. Follow the winner. Oh, crap. $34 red, it looks like. Yep. So 34 red. It jumped over to 3 red, but it on this old plastic thing over here, once it sticks to a number one time all the way around, then that's what I call, because this thing can be going a centimeter an hour and it'll shift. It's just a piece of shit. But anyway, that was red. So we win that one. Now we got to pick a couple of dozens. All right, let's just keep to the second and third. All right. 26 black. Boom, we pick up. That goes there. This goes here. And in our second step of the martingale, we're even again. So, but we're still down 100. So we got to keep on that second level. 10 black. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go to second first this time. $14 red. Okay, so that comes over here. We get paid there. So our 3 now, there's our second step. We have 200. I can now take $100, get my red chips back. Like so, and profit 100. So what did I do? I simulated losing the first 100 because you guys did see me lose the first 100 on the first few spins. That's a reality. And then I won 100. So I'm thinking, now you guys can let me know, and when I get done, I'll go back and look at the chat, and you guys can ask me questions and all that. But just playing it this way, and not this way, and you're just taking the 100 or 400 or whatever, you got 4 shots, I think you can lose that pretty easy, because it's one thing to win here or here, but now you got to win twice to rake money on this hopscotch. You got to win 2 times. The first one is huge. Well, if you're losing, you can lose 3 or 4 red blacks in a row. That is so common, right? But I'm thinking with a little mini martingale, what do you have to have for a total bankroll? 100, 400, there's 5, and 2,000. $2,500, which is fairly cheap for a martingale. All right. So in the second step of that martingale, it won our money. So we're on all 3 phases, and we got $100 profit. So I'm going to run it again and see what happens. And let me get over here. I see a little bit more chat. Say, Scott. Oh, my God. Jen is there. Everybody's watching football, Jen. I mean, usually I got 15 to 23 people. I have 7. Thank you, Jen, for stopping by. I mean, I might, Jen, what do you think? I might, during football, I like Thursday nights at 8 o'clock, but I might change it to Wednesdays during football season, or frickin' Tuesdays. I just don't want to step on anybody's toes that go live. And, oh, by the way, if you didn't catch my opening, I put the link to Chiro's daughter, like John asked. I did that. It's in the description. And starting next week, Jen, next week, I'm going to I'll be streaming on Casino Gaming TV. Yee freaking ha. All right. So let's come back. We got $100 profit. Let's go black. Here we go. I mean, it's a very simple concept here. 13 black. Well, crap, what a piece of shit. Told y'all it's a piece of shit. All right, 13 black. All right, so we're going to win this one. Now we got to pick 2 dozens. It was in the middle. So let's go first and second. Uh-oh. 0. Single 0. So that is this one. Bam. See, that's really the problem with this thing right here is you got to win it twice. You just got to win it twice. All right. So that was a 0. We'll go back to black. But I feel better doing it with this little mini martingale doing this because now it's 12. You know, you can come back on the 12th shot, theoretically. All you have to do is win once. So let's just see how it plays out. 24 black. All right, so there it is again. We've won a lot here on red and black. We're losing it up here. And that's that two-phase thing. So let's go second and third. But this is called the hopscotch, although I'm doing the Marty, and that's not what I saw on TV. 25 red. Okay, so this one wins. So we go here. Pay him out. Okay. We're up a quarter. Okay. Follow the winner. Let's go red. Uh-oh. 0. So that's gone. Let's stay with red because that was a green. $11 black. Uh-oh. And that's normal. I mean, it just is. $25 red. Boink. But I think because I'm doing this mini martingale, I think this is going to work out. Let's see what our last 2 bullets of the $100 will do. 14 red. All right, so we get a win. But now we got to risk it. You got to push it. So let's go first, second. $28 black. Whoops. Bam. See what I mean? Man, I don't like that. I don't like that. So now we're on our last bullet. But I must tell you, the original hopscotch actually stops right there. If you lose this 100, you're done. You're just trying to turn 100 into a few bucks. But with a bigger bankroll, I think I got a better shot at Martin. So I've won once with the Marty. Let's see if I can do it again. If I lose this one, this will be the second time I've lost that $100. Okay, 3 red. That's it. This is the second time we've lost the original 100. Second time. And that's why I think you have to have more bullets than 4. Although I do understand whoever created the hopscotch. I know what they're trying to accomplish. So now we're going to our second phase of the martingale. Now, instead of, we've lost 100. So now my bet's 100. Okay, so it won't take much, to get a hit and win, and we can come back again. Okay, but remember, I still have $100 profit, but I don't now because I lost that 100. But that's okay. Let's just see what this will do. This is the second phase of the Marty. 26 black. Boink. Let's see if it'll take me to my third step. Nope, 13 black. All right, so there's that. Let's go first, second. I mean, you can do first, third. You can do whatever dozens you want. I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. Let's win this one. 19 red. So we will. This slides over here. That slides over there. This goes back to the bank. Our second phase, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough for our second phase. This is our 100 for over here. So the second step of the Marty, 2 times now, when we've lost $100 over here, 2 times this has brought us back. I still have $100 profit. I may run this one more time, but I think you guys get the drift. I told you in the opening, this is not really your standard paycheck or bust. Although it would be a bust if I didn't do the martingale. It busted twice. Busted twice onto the original hopscotch. Busted twice, it won once. So I'd have to say I did bust it. But let me come over here, get into the camera. Let's talk a minute, especially Jen. You guys don't understand. I never met Jen. I've never physically heard. Well, I have heard her voice over on John's channel. Let's get rid of that one. Looky there, man. Let me do one more thing real quick. I'm going to do this. There you go. I'm going to put that code up one more time for Chiro's daughter's educational college fund. There it is. It's also in the link in the description of this video. Okay. I'll put that up for a second so I can read this stuff. But yeah, Jen, you're going to Chiro. I just, with my job, and I've got to save up my money and airfare for my son. He lives in Tennessee, and I get to see him about once every 2 years just because of how our schedule is. It's like that song, The Cat's in the Cradle, Little Boy Blue and the Man, whatever that song is. It's just like it. So I can't just make multiple trips like y'all. What do you say, Deej Dan? Dan, what? I ain't seen the Deej Dan in a long time. What do you say, man? Biff, yo, yo, yo. Let's see what else. Oh, you know what else I can do? That. Look at that, Jen. I got the code up. Is that like John-esque a little bit, Jen? Now I figured out how to do this. And now, when I go live, and not that I'm going to copy John's show, because I'm not. I'm not even close to that. But I can get geeky like this. This is, you don't know. I figured out how to do this, Jen, and I was like, oh my God, man, is this cool? But anyway, let me get rid of this so everybody sees it. Let me come back. All right. So I'm just reading this, and we're going to talk about this strategy. So you do like the hopscotch, Jen? Yeah, Biff, don't ever do 3-0 roulette, dude. Three zero, no. All right. What is the DJ Den says? When are we going to meet up again? Oh, you're talking to Jen. I don't blame y'all for talking to Jen. I really don't. Jen's a bomb, man. I know y'all are talking to yourselves. I mean, what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's better? Do you think this strategy is better with going in with, okay, yeah, let me go back to the table real quick. Do you guys think this hopscotch is better taking a bigger bankroll and only giving yourselves 4 shots? I mean, if it works at the $25 level, it'll work at $1,000 level, right? So, do you like the hopscotch better with 4 chances, whatever the denomination? I mean, it doesn't matter. Hundreds if you want to. Now, remember, I've lost those 4 twice, just as it stands. Or, what do you guys think about my little tweak of adding a 3-step Marty in there? It's not an ungodly amount of money. It's $2,500, and I've won it all back on the second guy pretty easily, and got it all back, and then I can start back here. So do you just like it straight 4 shots at it? Use it as some kind of a try to win a few bucks? What do you think about the little 3-step Marty doing the same thing? I'm just asking, actually. Yeah, well, Florida. Yeah, I am nice to you because you're the bomb. Meet me in Florida. Why Florida? I live in Texas. I don't think I've been to Florida. Oh my God. Since the 80s. So the Dejan Den likes the Marty. I sort of do too. But see, here's the thing. If you like just the 4 steps, and you did 100, 100, 100, 100, well, I would have lost $800. I busted it twice. So I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you, as it stands. And I'm not a fan of full-blown martingales either. And I've talked to you guys about that. But a mini martingale, I'm okay. I'm okay with a little mini, if it's a decent thing. And so far, it proved to be pretty good. But yeah, Jen, Marty scare you to death too. But I mean, this wouldn't be a strategy I'd play any damn way. That's the honest truth. And I'm only doing it so I can get off craps every once in a while. And hopefully folks appreciate that I'm just trying to do something different. I know the game of roulette. I know baccarat. I know blackjack. I know craps. Now, what it seems like is, let me get rid of this. What it seems like, though, is when I motor over to roulette or blackjack or baccarat, my viewership really takes a tank. It just seems like it. Maybe it's not true, but it seems like it to me, which is okay because if there's still people watching, then there's still people learning, and that's a good thing. I'm just trying to make my channel very diverse, entertaining if I can, honest and truthful with what I show, and make it to where it's just not so, because everybody knows I love John to death, right? But sometimes, I couldn't watch his show Monday through Friday when he's doing the same thing, the Molly, the Dolly, just day after day after day after day. Oh my God, I couldn't, but I don't know. I'm just rambling, I guess. You're New Mexico. All right. Well, let's see. New Mexico. It's Texas, then New Mexico, then Arizona. But I'm, Houston, way southeast, man. I mean, it takes to go to Tennessee, it takes fucking 1,000 miles to get out of the state, man. I mean, Texas is huge. I mean, when I moved here from Tennessee, I thought Tennessee traffic sucked. Then I got down here and I said, I'll never say nothing again about Tennessee traffic, ever. It takes 20 minutes to cross the freaking street down here, man. And it is still, we're going to the end of September and it's still mid 90s. Now it was triple digits for 3 months in a row with no rain, but now it's come down to like the mid 90s, 75 at night. And it's going to be like that all the way to the 1st or 2nd of October. So the heat is brutal too, but boy, November through March is really good though. All right, I'm rambling. Yeah, Biloxi meetup would be good. Waylon's down there. Maybe John can, since he's a casino, what does he call himself? A casino host or whatever. Maybe he can hook us up down there in Biloxi, man. Get Waylon, me. I fly over there to Biloxi. That ain't no big deal. Can this regression up and pull? Well, I haven't thought about it, Jen. Can it? If I was going to do a regression up and pull, I wouldn't do the hopscotch. I might do it on red and black, just straight out. But red and wait for the streak. I really like either just the dozens all the time or say black and odd, black and high, red and low. Pick two of those. You're going to get a lot of ties. Okay, let me show you real quick. Y'all mind if I show you real quick? I know I've lost from even 11 down to 7. You used to live in Katy? Yeah, well, yeah, 101. I'm right with you, man. It's freaking just hot out here. All right. Yeah, yeah. I usually follow the winner, whether I'm playing Baccarat. I don't really care what I'm playing. I usually will follow that win, so I can catch a streak. Obviously, you don't know when or if a streak is coming. That is a true statement. And as long as I do proper money management, I can do a regression up and pull, and follow the winner and wait for the streak. But really, Baccarat's the game. If you want to get into the streaks, you go play Baccarat. And that's the truth. To be honest with you guys, and I know a lot of you guys and gals love craps. Craps is not. Let me do this. Watch this. Let me go back to me. You heard it first. Listen to me. Craps is not the end all of gambling, folks. I hate to pop your bubble. Craps is not the best game to play in the house. Sorry, it ain't. It's a good game, like a lot of them, but it ain't the best game. All right, now let's see what happens. If I go, oh, can't go there. Let's do this. There we go. Let me show y'all something real quick. So let's be clear. I would not play the hopscotch. I wouldn't do it. I busted it twice, and if you're not going to do a little mini Marty, you're going to lose, I think. So now, let's do this. There's $100, and we will do. Here's what I like doing. Let's do black, and my computer. I'm going to put it on high. You guys can't even see it, I don't think. Yeah, you can see the tail end of that red. I'm going to go black and high. Or you can go black and odd, red and even, low. It doesn't matter. Pick two of them. Other than the dozens, I really like playing this way. Number one, you're going to tie a lot. You're just waiting to get that black high. Okay? The only way you can lose is a low red. So, and you're not risking a lot of money, and you can get the double whammy and win them both. All right? You either win them both, tie, or lose both. Well, a tie don't hurt you, and the win wins both. So 2 out of 3 ways you can do that is okay, right? So let's spin that for a minute. I like this way too. Okay, 10 black. What happens on a 10 black? I lose the high, but I win the black. That's a tie. All right. So let's stay with high and black. A lot of ties. It's almost like pie guy. 30 red. Okay. I win the high, but lose the black. Again, another tie. So far, I haven't lost a nickel. Now, I should go to red because it was 30 red. Let's go red high. 25 red. What do you think of that shit? 25 red. So we pick up 15 on the red, and we pick up 15. So that's what we're after. We're after both hits, right? So now we're up 30 bucks. Yeah. All right. So since that was a red, we come back over. Now let's just go red and let's go red and odd. I mean, it could be any two. It don't matter. $12 red. Fudge. All right. Red wins. Odd loses. All right. A tie. $11 black. All right. Odd wins. Red loses. Another tie. Okay. Let's go to black and odd. Sort of follow the winner. Or you can stick to the same. It really doesn't matter. Now, a 0-0 kills everybody. Boink. All right. So let's come back out. And now you can do a little ladder if you want to. So let's go to 20 and 20. Let's go black high again. And if you wanted to drop it down to low and even, it doesn't matter. You do whatever you want. 31 black. Wow, look at there. That's a double hit. It's 20 there and 20 there. So that gets back the 15, and then 15 we lost, didn't it? So now I don't even know what I started with over here, but I'm up. Are you with me? It's a good way to play, y'all. You know, I'm up money. I didn't count it. I'm sorry, but either do the dozens with maybe a little ladder or whatever. Now, keep in mind, I busted myself twice on the dozens, and you guys saw it live, too. You did. I'm either going to play the dozens or I'm going to play like I just showed you. That's the only freaking 2 ways that I play roulette. The end. I like the black and high or whatever. A lot of ties. All right, let me get back to here. All right. Yes, sir. Dejan Baccarat is probably, if you know how to bet, Baccarat's probably, it's right up there with one of the best games in the house. I'm just telling you. On a lot of levels, I like Baccarat better than I do craps. I just do. Now, I know a lot of people go, well, hell, you just put your money out there and you got nothing. You know, it's like a slot machine. I understand what people, I got it. I do. It's all about that money, that follow the shoe type of thing, man. I'm telling you, them streaks happen. I like it better. I do. I like craps too. Don't get me wrong. High black, yep. High black works. Pick 2. In that little system, pick 2. It doesn't matter. You know, you're going to pick either odd or high or even and low, and a color. It doesn't flipping matter. And yeah, it generally wins. And you're not really risking a lot because of the ties. I showed this to everybody once. Yes, if you get whacked on both, like I had like 15 and 15, and then I got whacked because the 0 came, then I went up to 20. I just upped it by 5. I went 20 and 20, and then I hit the black high, and I got it. And then I come back down to 15, 15. Now, make no mistake, it's like any other freaking system any system. I mean, the unnatural can happen. You go black odd, it'll go red even. You go red low, it'll be black high all night long. It'll just be everything that you're not betting. Those days happen with any of this stuff. But if somebody's asking me how I play roulette, I either play the dozens or I play a color and an odd or high, one of those, what I just showed you. That's it. I don't play anything else, nothing. And you guys have heard me before when you see all these guys putting all these chips out there. That's so stupid. I mean, it's just, your odds are just, don't do it. I know it looks exciting, but remember, you're watching it on YouTube where people can delete and they can keep putting this stuff out until it does what they want it to do. Okay? Don't believe anything that you see and only half of what you hear. All right. So anyway, let's see here. I guess that's it, y'all. Who's winning the game? Anybody know? I'll find out in a minute. I've been on here now for 57 minutes. I appreciate the 7, 8 of you. I got to 11, but you guys never told me what you think about me switching it during football season, like to say Wednesday nights. Jen, especially you. I really like listening to you. I don't know why. Never met you. Never talked to you. Other than this right here. But I don't know, man. You got that magnet something. I don't know what the hell it is. What do you think of just for football season? Just changing it to San Francisco's winning? I thought that they would. They'll probably win the game. Go to Wednesdays. All right. Well, y'all do me a favor then, because I'm going to end this show. 17-6. Yeah, it's going to probably get worse than that. They're not going to beat San Francisco. In the comments, if I get a preponderance, what is that word, Jen? A preponderance or a majority. If I can get more people say switch it to another day during football season, then I really, really highly consider it. So as I end this video, y'all, let me know. I just think I don't want to compete with football. I can see it. I can see it, man. I know people will watch it later, but nonetheless. Well, there you go. Hopscotch. I beat it. I mean, really and truly, I beat it twice. Only my little martingale made it win. So there you go. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week. I may go to Baccarat. Probably will. We'll do a little Baccarat maybe next week. And then jump around. Oh, by the way, that new system I created, y'all, the mutation. I've got a lot of people liking that. I really like it too. And I promised everybody that's been asking me, please roll it more, explain more when you get into different situations. I promise you, I might do a video on it, not a live. I might do a video on that this week or this weekend. But the mutation, I really like it. It's a combination of John, Headless Horseman, a little bit of Crappy the Craftsman, a little bit of me, a little bit of all of us. I call it the mutation. I really like it. I haven't lost yet. Not that it can't lose, because it damn sure can. Don't get me wrong. But I'm liking it. You're not going to win a bunch. You're not going to lose a bunch. Type of like a system, more of a win a few and transition into something else. But for all those people that were wanting to see that, probably this weekend, I'll go into more situations for you. All right. I'm going to take one more peek at the board and I'm going to go away. Oh, Jen, thank you very much. And you like the mutation. I'm glad. I'm going to do some more of it this weekend and see if we can get into some more trouble or some more, ways to do it. Maybe I'll be thicker on the right side sometimes, thicker on the dark side sometimes, and just sort of change it up. We'll see. All right, y'all. That's it. I appreciate everybody. Until the next time, be great. See you.